Welcome back to Theme Park Wizard. I'm here at Disney California Adventure Park to talk about everything that was announced at D23 for this park and for Disneyland. Let's go. There's a lot of cool stuff, so let's get right into it. So for our first announcement for California Adventure, we're over here at Pixar Pier because it's a Coco attraction. A Coco attraction has been much needed California Adventure. Latin America culture, Hispanic and Latin America culture represent California in such a big way. I can't believe it hasn't been represented in a more permanent way in California Adventure since its inception in 2001. While Josh tomorrow didn't say where the Coco attraction art is going to go, he did say it's going in California Adventure, and my speculation will be either Hollywoodland or here in Pixar Pier, either taking over Goofy's Sky School over there, or maybe there's a kind of a little backstage area behind the Incredicoaster where the bandstand is in Pixar Pier. That was supposed to be an entrance to another attraction. This could be that attraction. It looks like a very small boat ride in the vein of the same boats as Tangled at Tokyo Disney Sea, so it can easily fit back there, and it's a Pixar property, so it fits in Pixar Pier more than it does Hollywoodland. This Coco attraction will begin in 2026, early 2026, so it probably won't open until about 2027, latest 2028, and I'm very excited. Coco is a beautiful film, and I cannot wait for more Coco representation in the parks. Besides the show we have an actual permanent attraction in the beautiful California Adventure. It's the first Coco attraction. It deserves a place here in a California theme park. So we're now entering Avengers Campus. This is where two new attractions are beginning. Their construction begins early next year, and they are going to double the size of this land, which is incredible. Yeah, Avengers Campus truly needs it. So glad we're getting two new attractions. Hopefully some of the entertainment and character interactions come back. They're still here, but they recently got cut. But Deadpool's been very popular, so hopefully he'll stay for quite a while. But let's go into land a little bit more and discuss what these two new attractions are and where they'll be going. So both new attractions will be accessible via a new pathway behind this Jeep here. And you can see a concept art. There's the main attraction, the Avengers Infinity Defense, and then the Flight Lab entrance is to the right of that. Both of these will be accessible from this particular section right here. The Avengers Infinity Defense attraction will be kind of like Transformers, Spider-Man. It'll be using that same scoop vehicle, really the Peter Pan ride vehicle that they beat at Tokyo Disney Sea. This can go one of two ways. You can use a whole bunch of screen domes, or you can use a mix of practical effects and screens like Jurassic World Adventure over at Beijing. They say it will come face to face with King Thanos. I really hope it's a massive King Thanos animatronic and not a screen. A lot of the scenes that they showed in the concept art look like they're really larger than life, so they're probably screens. But the King Thanos, the wording they used, face to face, and the way they described him, I do feel like it will be a massive animatronic, even if the rest of the ride is all screens. This is the type of ride the California Adventure really needed. Really hope not the screens, but the a high capacity, family, no height requirement type of attraction. I'm not saying this will have no height requirement, but it should have a much lower height requirement than, let's say, Guardians of the Galaxy. And it'll be much less thrilling than Guardians of the Galaxy, so it'll be more accessible for a whole bunch of family members. Regarding the concept art, it looks absolutely beautiful. I love the futuristic, Tomorrowland-y, techie type of vibe. And for the name Avengers Infinity Defense, it's kind of a tongue twister. It doesn't roll off the tongue so easily, but it's a cool name. But the best surprise is that there's a new attraction as well. It's not just the Avengers e-ticket attraction, but another attraction, the Avengers Stark Flight Lab. Robert Downey Jr. will be reprising his role in both rides, so that'll be cool. The actual actor, Mr. RDJ, will be Iron Man, not Dr. Doom, but Iron Man, in both of the Stark Flight Lab and the Avengers e-ticket, which is awesome because Tom Holland voices Spider-Man and the Web Slingers attraction, and the Guardians cast voices their respective roles in that attraction, so it'll be cool. It'll be a nice cohesive vibe there. The Stark Flight Lab attraction is a KUKA arm ride system. It's like what they had at Legoland, but on a track. That little, if you remember that Knights ride, it's like a KUKA arm flat ride, but this will be a KUKA arm flat ride on a track, and it'll be zooming around, not zooming, it won't be going too fast, but you'll be able, the Legoland version, you're able to control your own like ride, like intensity. You may be able to do that here because they did mention that each ride may be a bit different. The goal is you're going ahead and you're going to test new Stark technology in the flight lab. That's why you're in the lab. And this is, again, it's a small attraction, but it'll be on a track, lots of vehicles. It should have a pretty decent capacity. Shouldn't have too long of runtime, but it'll be kind of thrilling, and you might be able to choose that intensity. Now, let's go to the Hollywood backlot for some Avatar talk. So, we're here at the Hollywood backlot to talk about Avatar, because this is one of the rumored locations where it was going. But some people have speculated maybe Coco will be going here because Avatar may be going in the Symbol lot because Disneyland Forward has gotten approved. No matter where it's going, Avatar does not have a start date, which means it's certainly, it makes sense because the Eastern Gateway parking structure has to be constructed first before Avatar begins, and they don't know that they haven't started on that yet, so they don't want to commit to a date before the Eastern Gateway parking garage is even open. But we got more concept art and details, and this suggests that again the Shanghai boat ride system, kind of mixed with Na'vi River Journey tech, is going to be used for this, and we'll be going on excursions, seeing a whole bunch of cool animals and aliens and all that good stuff. The concept art looks absolutely gorgeous. And I'm glad the DC is getting two boat rides, two high-capacity boat rides, a thrilling one and a nice, calmer one, Coco, because DC needs some boat rides. One, they don't have any, but they also need some thrilling and calm boat rides too. I am super stoked to see all the animatronics that could be on this attraction, all the bioluminescence that'll be throughout the land as well as the attraction itself. And the concept art looks super cool. They even have some floating mountains in there too, which is great. And it should look amazing at nighttime, like Pandora at Disney World does. Josh Morrow did say that all of this is a 5-year plan, everything that was announced today. So everything should be open by 2029 to 2030. 5 years, 2024 is kind of almost over, so I'll give it to him saying 2030 is the 5-year plan. So I feel like by 2030, everything that was announced today will be open, especially at Disneyland Resort, but all over. And I'll be doing a big D23 ranking video that should be out. I don't know if it's out now or will be out in the future. I'm filming a whole bunch of videos at once because of so much content, and I'm gonna kind of decide the order in which they come out. So just make sure to subscribe, turn that notification bell on, so you can get access to all this great Disney D23 content.